Rasta, Duma Abba, so Sergeant, Cyber Entertainment, we gon' get it. Hey Cisco, I see you, estate where you let. We rapping it, we doing it, rubber. We all hustlers. Yeah, Halabunda Salab de Ut. It is what it is. Let's go.
Maloya mayinde kanata kanta itimirila kumakama nyarabi maloya mayinde
Well, in just under a few hours from now, all eyes and ears will be fixed on the FedEx Bouaji Stadium in Abidjan for that all-important encounter between the Elephants of Ivory Coast and the Scorpions of the Gambia. Well, that's the game everybody's talking about, and here on the Gambia Radio and Television Services, we dedicate this 1 hour of multi-sports as a build-up to that all-important encounter. I have with me in the studio, as you can see on your screens, some of the country's young football pundits doing great in the world of sports. You can see my big man here. He's already ready for the game, putting on his Gambian jersey. That is Haji Drame of West Coast Radio. Next to me is a colleague from the Radio Gambia, that is Sassou, having him for the first time on this program. Next is Babukar Kamara. He's no stranger to this program. He's sports editor the Daily Observer. Gentlemen, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure being on the program.
It's the build-up to the Gambia-Ivory Coast game, or the Ivory Coast-Gambia game. The Scorpions, should I say, hoping to make an upset by hoping to sting the Elephants, or the Elephants hoping to trample on the Scorpions. Which way? You'll find out from my guys here. We'll be opening the lines also so that you could also have your say on the program. Those of you out there, you can call us on the 437-5905. That will be later on in the program when we will open the lines. Or if you are outside the country, you can call us on 437-3910. But we'll give you those, scroll those numbers for you on the screen later on in the programs. But first, that is the Gambia flag on the screens. Flying, I hope it will fly high in Abidjan today. What a game do we have tonight?
Fascinating game, very, very interesting. Like you just said in the introduction, from the Ivorian point of view, from their angle, they'll be hoping to trample on the Scorpion, while the Scorpion will be hoping to sting the tails of an elephant. So, interesting encounter, and let's hope that Gambia will put up a respectable performance at the Felix Houphouët-Boigny Stadium today.
Yes, sir?
Yes, like Babukar said, it's not going to be an easy game for both teams. I mean, considering the fact that the Ivorians' expectations were so high during the course of the just concluded Nations Cup, and this is the first game that they're playing, first international game for that matter. Though some of their players are absent, but hey, it's a fight that the Gambia has at hand as we speak. It's not going to be an easy game. The Gambia also, I mean, with the minimal preparations that we have, I mean, some hopes are there. But it's time that shall be the judge as far as this game is concerned. But we're not expecting much from the Gambians, I would say. I mean, because it's not going to be an easy game for us. We will see what this game will produce come 5 p.m. this evening.
Haji?
Well, I'll just start by saying that we are time in this game as underdogs, and no doubt about that, looking at the pedigree of this nation, Cote d'Ivoire. The giants of African football, and as we speak now, they dominate the continent in terms of football, producing that talent. And most of these talents are now playing for big nations in the world, big clubs in Europe, the likes of Yaya Touré, no doubt. You can mention Ivory Coast nowadays without talking about that chap. He's an outstanding player for the England team, the Premier League champion, Manchester City. Gambia, though on paper we cannot be termed as a favorite in this game, but football depends on how you approach that game, and that is to say, Gambia can also make an upset there, depending on how they are going to approach the game against Ivory Coast, because it's a 90-minute game and we are all going with 11-11. It's just that their players are above our players when you look at their quality. But as I said, we have a very big task today. I think this is going to be the first biggest task since this generation of Gambian football, playing against Ivory Coast of this caliber of players.
The #1 ranked team
in Africa. So it's going to be a very big test for Luciano Mancini and his guys.
Well, you can send us text messages on 3821532. We want to hear your thoughts on that big game on 3821532. The Gambia under Luciano Mancini looking for his first competitive win. Finally, he got his first win